Welcome to you all to the King Fahd Stadium. Martin Tyler here, along with Alan Smith. League football today, and it should...
This, I'm hoping for a nice, quick start that will set the standard here between two good teams.
Andre Carrillo. Aldo Sari. A real miscue here. The Al Hilal team is this one today. Andre Carrillo plays alongside Salam Aldo Sari in midfield, and they're going to go with one striker up front. Read the play well. A strong player, cleverly done. And there it is!
Well, it's the understanding you've got to admire here, Martin. The lad getting on to the end of it, the boy seeing the pass quickly.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Aldo Sari want to keep possession, that's the way they play, but they're not doing it. Abbas. Room now out on the wing. Well, space to get the cross in. A good effort, and it was an opportunity to stretch their lead.
Certainly was. I mean, they're well on top in this match. You're just waiting for the response from the opposition.
Got his foot in to cut out the pass. And it's behind for the goal kick. Abbas. Andre Carrillo. They're looking good when they attack. It's become a rather defensive policy here with a team that's camped really in its own half at the moment. And that does let the opposition have free possession. They can really come at you. It's risky. Well, he's kept the ball after a good first touch. Abbas. Nice safe to play it back to the goalkeeper. He's good with his feet. Successful tackle. Being pressed, defensive area. Well, that'll be a throw. Cuts it out nicely. Abbas.
Yeah, as you can see, the visitors trailing in the possession stakes, but they won't mind that one bit because they've got their noses in.
Keeper's in trouble now. Safety first there. He's got it back again from his teammate. Oh, the keeper, what's he done? He's round the keeper. Oh, it's off the bar.
Well, if that chance had found the net, it would have been a long way back for the opposition. As it is, it's all to play for.
Goalkeeper is there for him, and he's played it to him. Well, they've gone and won the ball in the middle of the field with some high-pressure play. Abbas. The shot gets blocked. Great interception. Two more minutes to play, that of added time.
Of 2 minutes of added
Andre
time.
Carrillo. He's going to trust his goalkeeper's footwork here with a back pass. Well, the referee has signalled for half-time. .45 minutes to go as we start the second half. There's going to be a throw-in after that tackle. Oh, they've lost the ball. Bafatimbi Gomes. I don't know whether they'll be able to keep this up. They've still got the lead.
Well, they've come out with that fierce determination that underdogs do have quite often. Determined not to roll over and be beaten, but still some work to do.
No offside. The ball was played over the top. The build-up is patient. Good reading of the play by the defender there at a time where his team were really under the cosh. Andre Carrillo. Well, the game can be influenced so often by substitutes. The home team are going to perhaps gamble on that working for them now. Well, whether they're being forced back or whether they're just doing this as a tactic, it's hard to understand at the moment, because they're just saying, well, you throw your punches at us and we'll ride them. That did look a dangerous attack until the interception. We've had an hour gone here and still 30 minutes left.
The hosts had more than enough of the ball today, but I do think they've got to find another gear or two. It has been too slow. They've been hesitant, certainly haven't created enough chances, anywhere near enough.
Well, no surprise at this stage in the game that the managers are thinking about making changes. In fact, both managers are here, and we will get a substitution apiece. Very good positioning by the defender. Aldosari. Now he's got the ball. What's he going to do with it? Substitution now for the home team. Abbas. Andre Carrillo. Very good work from the team that's still behind. He's had a go here. Could have done better. Simple for the goalkeeper. Intercepted well. Abbas. Got the ball back. In goes the cross. Oh, it was a cross But he got in quickly, but he didn't really control. Maybe he'll cross it here. Tries the shot here. Wouldn't be happy with those kind of shots to deal with. Did well, stuck out a foot and cut off the pass. Well, there's a big support here for them. And those supporters want to see just a little bit more in the time that remains.
Well, there's always pressure on you when you're playing in front of a big crowd, your own fan.
Oh, he's through. Well, they thought they were done for, but now they've equalised.
Well, I think the opposition switched off, but wow, the goal scorer didn't he? Right on his toes. Well, what a lovely through ball that was, Martin. Perfectly weighted and beautifully finished.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now.
Number 18.
Well, the clock's showing 9 minutes left to play. That's cut out. Gomes. Set up to play on the break now. Goodness me, it was a real opportunity to set up a winning goal until the defender read his mind.
Well, he was the last man standing between the striker and goal, so how important was that interception?
And here's the shot. Threw everything behind that shot and frustrated that it wasn't quite on target.
Well, if he keeps getting in those kind of areas, I'm sure he'll score pretty soon.
Abbas. 2 more minutes to play of added time.
Of 2 minutes of added time.
What a difference this could make to turn a draw into a win on the counter-attack now. Read the play well to intercept. Couldn't keep it. Referee's brought it to a halt. It's finished all square. It's a game, really, we don't have to sell for you. It's got such a fascinating history. We could have sold the stadium out, what, 5, 6 times over, I reckon, What a match, and it's live. Well, this is the setting for our featured match today. Welcome to you. Martin Tyler here with Alan Smith. The action is league football today. This should be a special game, Alan.
Oh, what an arena we've got here. Perfectly suited to football and two very noisy sets of fans. What a backdrop that should be to what on paper should be an entertaining match.
Looking for teammates in the middle. Can he take the ball in this area and keep them going up the field? A bit risky that with the back heel. Pull it back here. Save!
Well, maybe even the keeper was surprised that he got a hand to that.
In goes the corner. Not really away from the threat here. And now the shot! Great stop. That will be a corner. Corner played in. Oh, and Dyer. Oh, they opened the scoring here. It's a good start. It's a flying start, really.
He had to take it on the volley, he had to take it first time. Did it beautifully.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. So the first goal, it's 1-0. Good defending, dealt with a decent cross. Well, he could be the star turn in this game.
Well, those defenders he's facing would have watched all the DVDs, but they're in for a tough test today, given the number of goals he scored in the league.
Still on the lookout for that chance to open up the opposition. The shot's on! That will go down as a routine stop. Throw in now. This does look promising. Good interception. To use the full width of the pitch now, the team in possession all the time against a dogged defensive unit that they're facing at the moment. Gives it away straight to the opposition. He has cleared it well. Seba. Now he wants to take them on. He's had a real go. It's a decent effort, that, with plenty of sting in it.
Yeah, not far away. He really did fizz it, didn't he? The hosts can't quite get hold of the ball. They're doing a great job here. It's been a classic counter-attacking performance. You don't always need to be dominating possession to get yourselves ahead.
Intercepted well. Great work by the goalkeeper. In goes the corner. Teammates getting out of the way because they know he can dribble it here. Well, he fancied his chance, and he had the technique to get that on target, but it didn't work out.
Just wonder whether he took his eye off the ball at the last moment.
Carrillo set up to play on the break now. Encouraging play from this team now, keeping the ball. Well, they want to play from the back, and he's doing just that. That's an unforced error, really, with the pass. Looking to create an opening. Taking on the defenders. Seba. Two more minutes to play of added time.
2 minutes.
Chance to cross it. They've defended with great organisation to get possession back after being under pressure for some time. The target, players in the centre. Well, the referee has signalled for...
The keeper was surprised that he got a hand to that.
Now the shot! Great stop. That will be a... And it is the kick-off here for the second half. Couldn't keep it. Could get the ball into the box now. Must be a goal. Got to it somehow.
What a stop. That was heading right into the corner.
Put in the corner, Only partially away from danger. Strong piece of defending and clearing. It's good work between these two. Defender did well to get to it, but hasn't really finished the job. Under some pressure, he shielded it well. Goalkeeper read the play very well and clears it away without too much danger. Diop. Patient. He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Surely he must score! And he scored! Certainly, Alan, a case of a side rising to the occasion here. Not really fancied to win the game. They've got a goal, they've been getting their shots off as well.
Well, that's right, it's not as if it's a fluke lead. They've been testing the opposition goalkeeper. Could have had more goals as well.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. We've had an hour gone here and still 30 minutes left. And on the home bench, a substitute is clearly getting ready to come on. Aldosari. Al-Faraj. Return pass. Now, can they make this count? Keeping the ball well in a dangerous area now. It's a heavy touch. I think the cross is on. Not a great cross, really, for the goalkeeper. An easy piece of work. Held off the opponent well. Whipped in from the wide area. Cross blocked by the first defender. We've got substitutes warming up for both sides, and both managers are going to bring on some fresh legs. And the referee spotted that deflection. He's pointed for the corner. It's the best part of being a football supporter, those last few minutes when you know your team is going to win.
Yeah, these occasions when you're confident that your team are going to win through, you can sing your songs and just enjoy the whole experience.
Carlos Eduardo. Now Carlos Eduardo. Al-Faraj. Carlos Eduardo. Aldosari. It's become a rather defensive policy here with a team that's camped really in its own half at the moment, and that does let the opposition have free possession. They can really come at you. It's risky. And Dyer. Throw in to come. Well, this is the time where the managers really earn their... And the tackle there is successfully done. That's a foul, free kick. Al-Faraj. Now Carlos Eduardo. That's out of danger there with that clearance. They've gone wide, chance to get the ball in the box. Well read by the defender. It's an excellent cross. That's a very weak cross from a very good position. We're down now to the last 6 minutes. Well, there's one for him to chase in behind. It's a good ball. Or can he put it into an open goal? Well, now it looks like a question of just how many. They really are on top now, stretching the lead, looking like the real winners of this match. Well, the game petering out a little bit now, with both sides settling for what's on the scoreline. Vast difference between the two teams. Al-Faraj. Carlos Eduardo. Shot on! Plenty of power in the shot, plenty of strength from the goalkeeper. And that's the referee's decision.
And hello from Saudi Arabia. We find ourselves today at the King Fahd Stadium in the city of Riyadh. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and I'm joined as always by Lee Dixon. And we're very much looking forward to bringing you league action today. I can't wait for this, Lee.
Well, thank you, Derek. Glorious atmosphere here. Really looking forward to it. The fans are too. The players look like they're up for it. This could be end-to-end. We could get goals today, Derek.
Jafali, Sildero, Cano, just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. Sildero, Andre Carrillo. And whipped into the box, making sure nothing untoward happened. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. Lee, what are you expecting from him?
Well, basically, you've got to keep him out of the box because he's got such a brilliant finishing ability that you give him half a yard, he will score. So keep him as far away from your goal as possible.
Jafali. Jang Hyun-soo. Cano. Sildero. Abbas. Now Naeem Sleety. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. Well, he has clear options in the middle. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Let's have another look at this. He wasn't expecting the ball, but when it comes to him, he chooses early to volley it. What a finish.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Sildero. Mohamed Kano. Carrillo. Well, that is how to play advantage. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. A move of promise on the flank. Kiss. Teamwork might be the key. Rogerinho. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defence. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Yombere. Individual quality coming to the fore. And played in. Well, clattered away. Cano. Sildero. Gomis. Mohamed Cano. Possession changes hands, the interception there.
As you can see, the visitors haven't had too much of the ball, but when they've had the ball, they keep delivering the sucker punch. A great advert for low possession, counter-attacking football. It's really working.
He's given it straight to the opposition. Targets available, cross comes in. Fine reaction. From the keeper.
Yeah, it looked like a good opportunity, to be fair, but the keeper was more than equal to it.
Jafali. Cano. Sildero. Mohamed Cano. They've given it away. This could be an interesting avenue. Clattered away. Not a good pass. Al-Buraik. Sildero. Carrillo. Mohamed Cano. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Sliti. He's protecting it well. Delightful pass. He's in position. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
Well, what a time to score. The forwards are in absolute dreamland. The defenders slugging their way back to the half-time team talk. They're not going to enjoy this.
Well, A second goal for them here.
There will be a minimum of
And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time.